Hello, Lincoln University students. My name is Unico, the movie guy, and today I will be reviewing the movie M3gan. This will be a spoiler-free review. I will just be giving you guys a quick recap without spoiling, any of the major events or like major plot twists or anything like that for real. And after the recap, I'll just give you guys my opinion and honest truth about the movie. M3gan is a horror film directed by Gerard Johnstone, who made the underrated cult following horror movie Housebound. If you ever heard of it, it's a very underrated piece that he directed. I think it was his first film that he ever directed too. It's not really that popular known, but it has like a cult following. It's an underrated classic in the horror community, they would say. So M3gan is about this little girl named Katie, whose parents died while they were in a snowstorm, and he couldn't see the road, and basically a big snow truck ran into them without seeing them and basically crushed them and killed both of her parents. Now Katie's aunt, named Gemma, has full custody of Katie, and just by the first glance, you can tell that Gemma is nowhere near ready to take care of a child. So Gemma works for this toy company, and she basically, it's a high pressure job. She's topping the company, but she has a deadline to basically come up with a new toy before her job is in jeopardy. So she makes an AI life-size doll named M3gan. So Gemma decides to make Katie, her niece, basically like her little test dummy. So M3gan and Gemma are basically with each other 24/7 for a couple of weeks, and now there's an attachment from both of them. At first, Katie and M3gan's relationship is very both kids in a way, and the more M3gan progresses, she starts to act very motherly to Katie, because while Gemma is doing her work, doing her focus on her job stuff, M3gan is the only one that is looking out for her, taking care of her, making sure she brushes her teeth, making sure she eats. And there's a huge problem with that because you have a robot/AI raising a human child. And now because the AI thinks it has developed true emotions and feelings for Katie, now this machine will do anything to protect Katie. Even if M3gan feels like there is a slightest bit of threat to Katie's life, M3gan said, "I will protect it at all cost." Now, coming into the movie, I was kind of on the negative side of it without like knowing any research about it or anything like that, because just from the first glance, you see a doll toy, horror film, killing. Okay, we have another Chucky version of something, or, with the whole AI stuff, attacking the world and stuff like that. But I was wrong. I was really wrong about this movie, and I fairly enjoyed it. I thought it was very well, and the messaging was very deep as well too. I didn't expect to get that out this movie. It's very different of a horror film. It's nothing crazy, nothing unique or outlandish, but it focuses more, I would say, on the storyline and just the aspect of the human emotion and what a robot/AI thinks emotion and love really is. I was born in 1998, so I grew up with technology, basically, and I watched it rapidly advance very, very quickly. I just remember back in, 2011, 2012, being on Facebook and Instagram, and it was around and it was simple, it wasn't nothing crazy. But in 2023, we have AI literally making new songs. AI is making photos and pictures, and you can literally do a whole project report on AI or do a whole essay. Like, AI is literally the future, and we are in the future now, and it's taking over. And it definitely is getting out of hand, in my opinion. I don't want to sound old, but it's just my opinion. AI is definitely getting out of control, and I believe human dependencies on AI will just rapidly grow and grow and grow the more advanced AI gets in the near future. Now, M3gan the doll, I believe, in my opinion, is very realistic, and I believe something like that is very much possible in today's day and age, or just in a couple of years. AI is advanced, but it's not that advanced yet, but it's getting there. And between 2 to 3 years, yeah, we'll definitely see. The movie deals with a lot of stuff humans go through today, just with technology and basically like us needing it around us all the time. Like basically for an example, like our phones, like we are addicted to our phones. Humans are literally addicted. Like most of us wake up and we turn it on, or we go to sleep to it next to us. Like we are literally addicted to the technology, just like how Katie is with M3gan, because M3gan does everything for her and makes her life real easy. You know, technology try to figure out everything. And there's this one part when M3gan kind of gets taken away from her and she's throwing the biggest fit in the world. It's kind of like when we don't have a phone anymore, or we lose our phone and we start getting real anxious and angry and paranoid and all that. Yeah, that's what exactly like it's technology dependency. It also deals with the dangers of using technology as an emotional crutch, especially if you're a child with no human guidance. That's a very bad thing. The movie was very deep without it being deep, you know, without it literally pushing a message towards your face saying, yeah, this is what we're trying to go for. It's very subtle message. You have to look into the movie to see what kind of message they were going for. The message is not that complicated. You know, if you just pay attention a little bit, you'll understand it. And that's definitely something that I like about the movie as well. Now, the movie is a horror film, but it's not scary. There's, you know, a little bit of moments where there was jump scares that got me just a little bit, you know, nothing crazy. But it was, the jump scares are definitely predictable, nothing crazy. I don't think the director was trying to go for nothing scary. It was more about the idea of technology being so smart and advanced that humans could possibly try and replace real human love and emotions. I also came into this movie thinking that it was going to be like a slaughter fest, you know, with a robot killing humans or just stuff in general. But there wasn't that many kills in the movie. And I think that's what made, when it did happen, that's what made it so special. It's so shocking. It was like, whoa, like, you know, they didn't oversaturate the kills just to waste a minute on a movie and stuff like that. The kills were very strategic and it had purpose. It wasn't just like a random killing or I'm just mad so I'm gonna kill everybody. Like the reason why M3gan would kill was because it felt like Katie's life would be threatened or in danger in a sense of way. So that's the reason why M3gan was on some like motherly instinct animal type stuff, and I'm gonna protect my cub basically. So them not oversaturating the kills definitely made it very, very special when a kill did happen on screen. I definitely enjoyed that, and it was more focused on the storyline than it was the horror and the kills. But it was scary in a way because this is very realistic. That's what made the movie really good, because it's a very realistic story that could possibly happen in the near future. Overall, I came into M3gan thinking it wasn't going to be anything special or good. Like, don't get me wrong, the movie's not like groundbreaking or like Emmy worthy or Oscar worthy, nothing like that. But it's a good horror film that talks about real stuff that can happen in the future with AI and just computers in general. It was good. It wasn't too much killing. The acting was good. Even to M3gan, the robot, it looked like like a real thing that can happen, like a real robot with silicone skin and the AI and the eye movements and everything like that. It was very, very real. I enjoyed this movie. If I could give it a score out of 10, probably 7.5, 8 on a good day out of 10. I definitely enjoyed it. And I believe that they could definitely branch into a series and kind of making like the Chucky thing, you know, with Chucky has like 5-7 movies. I believe M3gan can also do that as well. So I definitely enjoyed it. And if M3gan 2 comes down in the near future, I'll definitely be watching that, checking that out. So I believe you guys should definitely check out M3gan. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for listening to me. This is the Movie Guy. M3gan, I'm out.